G'day! Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 23. And yes, if you looked at the thumbnail, you'll probably notice the fifth light of the iron silo is now on. So it looks, I've roughly nearly worked this sucker out, guys. It roughly looks about 6 or 7 hours for a double chest to be full. Because I left it for about 6 hours and another light seems to turn on. And if you leave it for about 6 hours, another light seems to turn on. I'm not joking, this thing is filling up. Well, we've got 4 lights left. Let's see if we can't get the first silo done here. And don't forget, look at this. It's just so much iron, guys. So much flame and iron. There's that... oh, crikey. Okay, so, yeah, this side here too. Hopefully we fill this one completely up, okay? Hopefully we completely fill this one completely up, and then don't ask me, because I think a lot of people are going to be, Data, what are you going to do when the iron silo is completely finished? Like completely full? I have no flaming idea. We'll have to do something. We're going to have to block it. We might have to drain the whole thing and block it up. It's bloody nuts. Yes, and if you're new to the channel, hey, welcome. And yes, this is this is being powered by an iron farm, and it's about 6-7 hours for a whole double chest of iron. So it's not doing too bad, if you know what I mean. Oh! I got the little sucker. Where is he? He was there, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Okay, so I got tips from the fan where our little stowaway, what's he called? The bloody zombie. He was a little sucker, and he became part of the decorations, as the fans were saying. He was holding an item, so he was not despawning. It was almost being like name tags. So I ended up getting rid of him. So he's gone now, guys. There's no baby zombie floating around. Yes, I read the comments and I clicked all the timestamp. So thank you very much for pointing that out, guys. That was fantastic. Got rid of that guy. Okay, so today, alright, today we're going, where do we start? Flaming Galar, there's so much to start on. Our epic base is coming along perfect. Our epic mine base, sorry, is coming along nicely. Like last episode, we're looking at doors. Didn't even continue that. Also, last episode, we built an automatic digging machine underneath tower, I don't even know, tower 3. One of this tower down there, okay? So, literally, we built an automatic digging machine to dig a chunk out. I have not done any digging since, because it is now Friday. I've actually had a pretty busy week, and I haven't had any time to sit down and keep digging that out. Yeah, so Flame and Galar, there's a quick update there for you. So you're probably like, Data, are you going to continue the slime farm, or what are you doing? Well, pick your jobs. Seriously, pick them. Like, they're flaming everywhere. But I think... because now that I'm doing some AFKing for the iron farm and roughly know how much she gets per 6-7 hours, I think it's time we put in an AFK fish farm. That's right, an AFK fish farm upstairs here where our iron farm is, okay? So that's probably what we're going to be doing next. I reckon she'll fit up here nicely, because if I do any AFK, oh, we got a super chat. Thank you very much, Harrison, for supporting the channel. He said, I like donating. That's literally what he said in his super chat. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, mate. So pretty much, so as you can see, one's melting now. This is where I stand. AFK for about 6 hours, and she fills up another indicator light. So I was thinking, this corner could probably be fully rigged with an AFK fish farm, going down into a silo system like we've got over here. So we've got the iron farm obviously doing all the iron farm here, and then we've got the automatic bone meal farm doing its thing over here as well. So I'm thinking same setup, but over this direction we have the room to do another silo. So we'll call it the fish farm silo, and we'll have filters in too, because I really don't want to keep the fish. It's sort of a waste of space for me. And look, there's another one. Literally every 30 seconds there will be an iron golem. So I'm thinking this corner will be perfect for that setup. And instead of sitting here AFKing, I'm going to be sitting here fishing AFK and getting books and loot and all that other... To be honest, I only like AFK fishing for the books. Just saying, I don't know Does anyone else out there like doing anything else with the armor and the bows and the other junky sort of fish up? Once you get an ultimate fishing rod, yeah, name tags are good. Yeah, I forgot about the name tags. They're kind of important as well. Okay, so we're going to need, before we continue, we're going to need a shopping list like normal. And I think we'll modify Xuma's trapdoor farm, AFK Fish Farm. That still works, doesn't it? Did somebody link that into chat before? Not chat, but Discord before. So I think, yeah. I think we'll modify Xuma's current farm. I think it's Xisuma. Let's go ahead and go downstairs. I'll put a link, because credit where credit's due, guys. Obviously, link will be in the description below to the original creator of the farm. Alright, now that we've got that shopping list ready to go, let's go ahead and start this fish farm. As I was saying, it's a bit dark in here, isn't it? Flaming glow. Hang on. Let me put a couple of torches up. Even though we are standing on slabs. We're going to be modifying, I think it's xisumavoid's fish farm. I don't even think it's his. It was someone else's, and he's just done a tutorial. I have no clue. I'll just leave a link in the description, because credit where credit's due, obviously, but we're going to modify it a little bit for our personal needs, and because I want it not to go into a storage system. I want the fish and our stuff to be spat out. So I've got an observer block, and I've got some dust in here so we can do that sort of stuff. So let's go ahead and build the fish farm roughly here. I think it's probably a good, build it off the ground as well. Be careful when building on this level where I'm standing, because the iron golems will try to spawn down here. This is why we're slabbed. This is probably see how that I've got full blocks there but no full blocks there? That's all slabbed. That's because the iron golems actually can spawn in the stream still when there were still full blocks. So I went ahead and chopped those blocks out and put half slabs, because the water back here was not necessary. It was only this little section here, and the iron golems can't spawn here. So I literally went through and chopped as many spawning locations out as possible for any iron golems that will spawn in here, and it seems to have done the trick. So I have not had a single iron golem spawn in here in a little while. So just a heads up there. When building this, we've got to sort of do the same thing, just sort of be considerate. Did that fill back up? Yep. Be considerate of obviously the other spawning patterns of an iron golem. But what we'll do is we'll probably use as a stepping stone. Great start. There we go. But I want to build a one-off, so we'll go up even further. So I can hear the bloody iron golems melting in there. Let's go another one off the ground. Okay, so we're literally 2 off the ground. This is probably perfect. So where we're standing, so we'll boom and boom. Okay, done. Break that, and okay. So this, right. So what we need to do is I'll probably put in a couple of blocks like that. Alright, so what I'm trying to do, okay, so we're going to go ahead and you could either dig this in the ground or build it in the air like I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and put a fence block down, and I'm going to pour a bucket of water here. Now, the reason why there's a hole in front of it, because the water's naturally going to flow into the next available slot, you see. So just make sure obviously you don't have leakage everywhere. So just be careful with that. And then underneath the fence block here, what we're going to go ahead and do is put a hopper in. Yeah, we're going to put a hopper in. I'm going to face it towards this glass block here. Okay? Yep, she's faced towards that glass block there. And that hopper is actually going to catch all the fish for us, which is fantastic. But I'm going to pour the bucket of water in, and of course it's going to leak everywhere on us. There we go. That should have fixed the problem. No, it didn't. Is it going down there? Yes, it is going down there. Oh, you're going to be a pain in the bum, aren't you? Oh, you know why. Hang on. Let me fix that. Ta-da! Hang on. Ta-da! Haha. It's because there was available blocks on the sides for the water to flow out. So now it's just chosen one path, which is fan-bloody-tastic. Yes, that was Venom in the background sneezing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... now what we're going to do is take our note blocks here, put the note block in the background. Boom. Okay, fantastic. And what we're going to do is put a block on top of it. We'll just put a... I want to put a full block, actually. I'm going to put a... There we go, full block on top of it. And the trapdoor goes here. Boom. Okay. Looking good? Looking good. See, this is looking fantastic. Okay, so this is roughly how the stock version works. You put your pressure plate there. You get out your fishing rod. Well, Data doesn't really have a fishing rod right now. Just saying. But normally what would happen is when you cast it, it hits the pressure plate, the trapdoor opens, and you hold right click down, constantly hitting the note block, and then it will catch the fish. So you can literally put something heavy on your mouse all night long, and it'll constantly catch fish, as long as you have the right rod, obviously. So that's the stock version of it. Now we're going to modify it, because we don't want the hopper to go to storage. We want the hopper to spit the items out into a water canal system. Okay? Water canal system. So, I've got an idea for that. We have another super chat from Edith. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. She said, Gesundheit, Venom. Alright, so what we're going to do is break this block. It's probably going to cause some water everywhere. Oh, no, it's not. We're going to get a dropper and face a dropper facing out that way. So there we go. We've got the dropper in. Done. Now, what we're going to do is literally put any sort of block in here, like that. And we're going to put an observer facing directly straight down, like that. Okay? Perfect. She's looking good. See what I mean? So now, if we go up here... if we put a bit of redstone across his face, like so. So pretty much, every time a fish is caught, what's going to happen? Obviously, the observer block is going to trigger off the dropper, which is going to drop the items out. So the hopper will suck the items up. See? Item is in there. And every time we cast a rod, so pretend I've casted one, see? It's gone off. So that's how it's going to work. That's the modified bit version there. So that should work for us fantastically. Yep. So you're probably thinking, Data, why don't you just use the original water canal that's there, that's going there? See, why not? Like, that's going to be a question I'm going to get asked. Like, why can't you just use the water canal that's going down and over the other side? Well, you see, if you're fishing rods naturally pull items towards you. Okay? Okay? So naturally pull items towards you. Literally. So what's going to happen is that water's not going to suck what the hopper does is suck it down before it pulls it towards you. So if you had no hopper there, you would get the items in your inventory. The water wouldn't take it, okay? So that is exactly how that works. So the hopper actually sucks the item up before you get it. The water actually would get it last if something was to go wrong. But yeah, so that's what we have. We have the system going from the hopper down. Normally it goes into a double chest or a big storage, but we want it to obviously get spat out. So we got this little made up system on the side here, which is bloody fantastic. I think it will work perfectly. We just need to obviously, yeah. So you can use auto clickers. Yes, people are in chat saying, oh, do you use an auto clicker or something heavy on your mouse? So you can literally just hold down. Actually, we need to test this thing out anyway, make sure it actually works. Well, too close. No, don't go too close. Actually, stand right back, even on the second block here. Go ahead, cast. Literally, and hold right click. So all I'm doing right now is holding right click. Okay? So you could, as I said, you can put something heavy on your mouse, and it will literally auto fish for you. So as you can see, the trapdoor stays open. You're constantly right-clicking on the note block, which is not making a single noise because I got a block on top of it. And eventually, yeah, that will happen. So constantly you'll catch fish all night. I'm not sure exactly what the right area to be standing. I'm pretty sure we're standing in the right area. I might be a bit too far away. There we go. Oh, there we go. Did that go off? Oh, there we go. We've got a pair of old boots. See? Working fantastically. Stand on back and just hold right click. Now, some people use auto clickers. There is actually gaming mouses out there that actually have a button you can press in and it'll automatically hold it down for you. Now, again, this is in a big grey area. I'm going to say this out loud right now. What we're doing here right now is in a grey area. Some server owners consider it cheating. Some server owners don't. That's just a warning. I don't want to get anyone banned or anything, you know, cough. So, but just use at your own discretion sort of thing. Because it's like the whole digger we built last episode. It duplicates TNT. And it's been around for freaking ever. See, that's a grey area too. So, you know, it's just that area that some people think it's really, really cheating, use creative mode. Some people think it, oh, no, it's not that bad. You know, it just goes back and forwards like that. And we're spitting out, look, see? We're spitting out boots and fish. It's perfect. But you should catch tons of, oh, is that a fishing rod? That's a bloody fishing rod. What is it? Check the fishing rod. Oh, it's got mending. It's got curse of vanishing on it too. I could probably combine these two together to make a decent rod, if you know what I mean. Fantastic. But there we go. That's the AFK Fish Farm up and gone. What I'm going to do is use our bone meal farm over here just to store my rods for now, because I really want to combine all these, because I think, yeah, I'm going to try combine, because if I get mending on the one I've got now, that's a pretty decent rod. It's not, I don't think it's the ultimate rod, but it's decent, okay? Absolutely decent. Okay, so, alright, so the next part. Obviously, we want this to run into a silo system. Oh, well, hello. Let's do exactly the same. We'll try to find the center here, if we can. We might need to go downstairs and sleep. But I think these two blocks are the center of where we need to be. The top of the door, one here, because yes, we're going to build the decorations around it later on. But go ahead, take all the, actually, it's that block. I'm going to need to make, now I'm going to try replicate this side, not just because of the water source, but the spawning system. Remember I said I had problems with iron golem spawning in the water color here, so I'm going to do the same thing, okay? Hello, there's iron coming. Same sort of thing. So what we'll need to do first is count the egg blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's exactly the same launch. Well, this should get exactly the same launch on this side as this side, which is what I was aiming for in first place. So again, we don't have to take this too far now, because the other side has a filter on it. Now, I think, to be honest, guys, we're going to put the filter on the downstairs. Yeah, let's put the filter in the fish silo. Okay, so that's probably the best way to do it, I reckon. Now, let's fix this up too. Okay, so it's going to spit out items here. It's going to travel our 8 blocks like normal. Do we have any... We could probably go get some ice to make it go even further, because they glide over ice nicely. But if not, we can make a baby elevator. It's not really a big deal at the end of the day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just bring it around. It's definitely more than things. So maybe we'll make a baby water elevator, make it come up one and just sort of down, and just like we did over there. So it's not a huge deal at the end of the day. So this is where I'll be AFKing. We need... Okay, so we could probably do the water... Yeah, so it dispenses into some water, goes up a couple levels, I would say until this level here. So, right, I would say about... Yeah, so I'd say about there. Perfect. And this will run over the whole 8 blocks sort of thing. That's no problem. We're going to need kelp. We're going to need a couple other things to get it going. Actually, I can't. Flaming galah. I can't do this because the water, and on this close, sorry, because the water is going to automatically break our redstone. So that's a no-go there. That is a no-go there. So take that out. That was Data's boo-boo. Alright, we'll figure this out. So we can do it one away, not a problem. At the end of the day, it can go back like that, then like that, then you can wrap it around. So it's not a big... But will it go up? That's the real question. Because the dispenser, it's a dropper, and a dropper always drops it. How far does it drop? How far does it drop in front of me? Because I want it dropping into the water stream, obviously. Oh, it's dropping heaps far away. Perfect, okay. No flaming problem. No flame, because normally you have water that shoots it into canal here, but you put a sign here, but it looks like shooting it into a water canal that would go straight up. I'm just going to double check that. So put another one in here. Hopefully it would hit there and stop. That's what I want it to do. Let's go ahead. Trigger it. Trigger! Yeah, okay, that's going to work pretty much perfectly for what we need. Not a problem. So we can go ahead and just, we need water now. We need kelp and a few other items. But what we'll do is just seal this up now. So grab a sign, which we did grab signs earlier. Put a sign in here. Yep, that sign's going to obviously stop water going backwards. And then we go ahead and put water here and block that up too. This can go, clean all this up. You know, it's all my bad. Sorry for people for the cringeworthiness, because some people like to get their glass back. Now just go ahead and wrap this around. So that's going up, and that will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And then, oh, come on. Actually, it might have enough run up just to get in there. It might. I'll just put a couple of bloody ice blocks. What am I doing? A couple of ice blocks in there would be perfect. So let's go ahead and go grab our bucket and just make sure that's going to flow right. Dun. Grab you. Okay, lovely. Come back over here. Okay. Oh man, how do we put this in there without spilling our water absolutely everywhere? We're going to have to do that and just pour our bucket of water. There you go. Ha! Perfect. Oh, it was one less. My bad. And we just need a couple of kelp in there to make it full water. Actually, you know what? We probably don't need... I got 2 buckets here. We don't need to put kelp in there. And I need to have 1 bucket, 2 buckets. So it needs 2 sauce buckets to go up. That's all it needs to do. Okay? So, grab you. Come on back. And the water should not break any redstone. So let's go ahead, break. Put a full bucket there. Put a full bucket there. There. She should be 100% sauces now, which is exactly what we wanted. Let's go ahead and load her with something. We'll just say a fish, piece of fish. Go ahead, trigger her. You could just go ahead and just throw an item. Triggered. Yep, perfect. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Flaming perfect. Love it. Love it. So we didn't need to put any water there. It just sort of goes up and around, and it's going to land in this. It's going to be same velocity like as the iron is. We got a sign. We might as well do it. Yeah. Let's just because if we do what I'm thinking about doing, we have to kind of travel out to the we kind of have to travel out to the bloody ice spike and get a couple of pieces of ice, which I don't have. So we'll go ahead and just put a sign in here. Bob's your uncle. That's the best thing about the maintenance areas. You don't need to make it look good, like seriously. A block here just to make it sure it plumps straight down. Go grab ourselves a bucket. Alright, place that bucket in if we can. So what I'll do is just break that block it, done. Okay, so what I'll do now is see where the items are going to fall. So let's go ahead and place in 2 charcoal. Just some random blocks that can't merge together. That's what I'm trying to do. There's some blocks that can't merge together. This is going to give us a really good indicator where it's actually going to fall. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just, because if you use, if you use all the same blocks that are merged together, well, they will merge and not give you a really good indicator. So what we'll do is just sort of now throw, there we go. So those 2 are going up. Oh, crikey, you missed it. So that's all going up. Those 2 merge together. Boom, out it goes, down it goes, out it goes. What is it up to? The boots. Okay, let's try to trigger this off. There we go. Try to trigger this off. There we go. She's empty. She's all empty. Up it goes. Out it goes. Perfect. And out. Absolutely running fantastically. Now let's quickly go downstairs. Real quick. Okay, so as you can see, these blocks are not merged together, but have landed on one spot every time. This one block, actually almost the corner of this block. So that's a good indicator to tell me, hey, that is, this whole square section here is where you need to have your hoppers. Okay, we have 22 hoppers, so we can actually start this right now. So let's go ahead and knock out the blocks that we're going to knock out. So these 4 here. Okay, that's where she's going to land. So got it. Perfect. And we're going to actually take the hoppers back. Now, the reason why I'm taking the hoppers back this way is because the sorting system / destroying system is coming right up soon. So what we'll do, there we go. Even look, give it a three thing there. And go ahead and slab it. Alright, so items land on there and get sucked up nicely. Haha. Okay, so let's head on downstairs now. Now that's over and done with, and have a look what we've got to deal with next. Okay, so there's the iron silo there. The fish silos over here. It's not going to be kind of fish. It's going to be mostly enchanted books, junk, and other junk. I'll destroy all the fish probably, just being totally honest with everybody. Not planning on keeping any of the fish at all, due to the fact is I've got other farms that will produce fish in the future. So that's not a big, it's not a huge deal. Go ahead and slab this as well if we can. Done. Okay, lovely. So we got all this room back here. So probably same tall, but it's not going to be a silo. Now, there's a pretty big difference between what we've got over here, an iron silo, and what we're going to have over there. So what we need, you actually need access to nearly every single chest, okay? You need access to every single chest, because the reason why, say, pretend this was the fish farm, there would be boots and fishing rods and books and just, you know, junk clogging this. And say you're looking for a mending book, well, you're going to have to go through a few chests to find yourself the mending book you want or the book you need. So that means we're going to have an open storage solution, not a silo. Well, it's still a silo, but it's without the indicator lights. That's what I'm trying to say, like an open system. Okay, let's go ahead and see how tall this thing's going to be real quick. Dirt. Grab some dirt here. And just cut this out. Like, remember what we did on the other side? Literally. Okay. So, how far back do we have that one over there? I really got to sit down and start slabbing all this. And we got to decorate it. The amount of jobs we got going right now. So, really this is one back in the wall. So, we'll do something similar. We'll come over here and just try to do something absolutely similar if we can. It would be lovely. So grab our chests, you know, try to sort of keep the room roughly the same, because they stick out by one. So let's go, let's go ahead and make sure we have one sticking out, and then the rest will be a silo sort of style pattern. I can't get up there. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we'll change this over to full-blown slabs. Okay, so now bring them back by boom and boom. Actually, I'm just not even sure. Yeah, because now I'm just going to literally pile chest, hoppers up the side. Just as I said, a basic silo design. It doesn't need to be flash. And you need to have access to each of the chests as well to grab the book that I want. So, I keep doing that. And my axe, I keep accidentally doing that. So literally, go ahead and there. See, something like that. So that means the bottom here will be full, but you can also got access to the top chest up here as well. And you just keep going, because you can nowadays you just do this. Literally, if you're doing something like that, you'll literally just do something like that. Boom, 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 boom. Literally, all the way up. All the way up. Massive silo system. Massive. Beefy as. Should work perfectly. Make sure they're facing, obviously, the right way, because that would be bad. Oh, get rid of that. And that. There we go. Lovely. And I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to double check. Let's put in a fire. which I don't think goes into here. No, it'll go all the way down into the bottom. So now what we need to do is put a... so where exactly we're going to put the filter, I have no clue yet. We're still working on it. We're still working on bits and bobs. All right, let's put some thing in, but let's run, we'll say this way. Okay, there we go. All the way across. Boom. Okay, and then out that way. Actually, we might make it one higher, then out that way. Perfect. Okay, so now the filter system should go back here somewhere. I don't even know how to get out of here now, guys. We've sort of blocked ourselves in. But there we go. So now, if we can just get up here, build the filter nice and high. The highest you probably can go. So, to be honest, it needs to be down by 1. We might actually have to move this entire thing down by 1. I just figured the filter's going to be high as. So, go ahead and grab you. Let's see if we can't do this properly. We'll use this. So, here, and literally grab our redstone repeaters and put our repeaters in here like that. Okay, that's looking roughly about right. No, needs to be 1 down. I need to be one more down than that. One more down than that. Not going to work. So let's just put 3 filters in for now. We can probably put 4 in later on. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So 4 in later on. But let's put 3 in now. Boom, 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 boom. And then redstone torches. We're just doing the classic old filtration. Sorter, sorry. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. There's 3 along there. Now it's a bit dark in here. Hang on. Torch, data torch. Or something. Where I'm out of torches. Oh, no, I'm not. It's bloody right there. Put in my offhands. Just put some torches up here. Like that. Okay. Alright, let's get... Benno. He says, hi, Datum. Been watching this since Build Big Could Go Home. Much love from South Africa. Hey, mate. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the content and you've been around. You have been around, my friend. Flaming galah. Now we need... Well, did I just put 2 of those down? Alright, we need some comparators along there like that. And then we go ahead and grab our hoppers, which actually we've got access to pretty much infinity iron right now, which is going to give us infinity amount of hoppers, which is great. I'm not worried about wasting hoppers now at all. And literally make sure you're facing completely a different way. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So that's going to be facing a different way. And now this bottom row here would probably be facing this way. Boom, boom. See? Ding, we have a super chat from Try with MS. He says, thank you obviously for supporting the channel. Much appreciated. He says in his super chat, enjoying the stream as usual, Data. Hi, also Venom.
Hi.
Oh, croaky. Okay, so let's continue here. Now this will obviously run down into a disintegrator. You probably could merge this line here of hoppers together, but I'm not too worried actually. Yeah, you definitely merge that together because that shouldn't affect it. But there we go. That is literally the classic filter system. So you're going to have to get, whatever you want. But for now, let's just put dirt in the system. So nothing goes into the disintegrator. Oh, that's it there. Oh, no, that's it there. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So it's going to come down here. It's going to run across there like that and then into the storage, okay? So we'll come over here. And there's the storage unit there. Okay. Well, sort of a zigzag going on, but that's okay. And straight across there. So remember, when a fish goes down, if this was a fish one, the fish would fall down into the item sorter, Okay, so up we go. Okay. And that now's got to be connected straight down. Actually, no, that's one wider, isn't it? Oh, no, that's because the entire bottom pass was one thinner. That's fine. Okay, run ourselves our hoppers in there. Perfect. She's now connected. Okay, our giant storage. See all the items we put through? Went straight down to the bottom like we wanted to. Perfect. Okay, so that should be functioning now. Let's make it do a complete loop by itself. 100% by itself now. So come back up to the Afk Fish Farm. This room is finally filling up with stuff we're going to need. And to be honest with you, I want a ladder. I'll probably put ladder there, ladder there, ladder there. And just to air it, this is where I'm going to sort of sit. So I'll decorate this later. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. Boom. No. No. Bring this... No, bring that back by one. Actually, I can get rid of that now. Can I? Yeah, I can get rid of that one. And you know what? I've got fires on me. I don't know why I'm decorating at the moment, but... Sorry. Oh, fishing rod. Need a fishing rod. Come over here. We stashed our fishing rods down here. We'll grab our good one out. It's not really a good one. It's not the best. We need mending on it. And stand back on this one here. Now, holding right click. Okay, automatic fish farm has now been activated. So now let's just wait. We'll fish up a couple of different fish and just see if it goes down into the fish silo nicely. Or not really. It's not really a fish silo because we're going to be filtering out the fish, to be honest with you. Okay, that was about, I don't know, what, 5 minutes, you reckon? Yeah, 5 minutes, guys. About 5 minutes fishing. Okay, let's go head downstairs and make sure all that ended up in the right spot. So down we go. Walking down we go. How long does it take to get here? Don't know, but there you go. That was about 5 minutes worth of fishing. So we got, as I said, we're going to have... The raw cod is going to be clogging your systems up a lot. Trust me. You'll probably put that on filter. You'll keep all the leather. You would definitely keep all the leather. Maybe even the puffer fish. Puffer fish are very handy. Very, very handy. But as somebody just pointed out, 85% of fishing is fish. 10% is junk. And 5% is treasure. There you go. So really you want to filter out the 85% fish. And that's why we got the filter. That's fantastic. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. But, yeah, you could definitely use pufferfish if you want to. I think, obviously, you might keep it. But, yeah, you're going to have a raw cod problem. If you kept fishing all night, you will definitely have a raw cod problem through the entire thing. But look at the size of this thing. I don't think it's filling up anytime soon, if you know what I mean. But let's go ahead, and I'm going to put the raw cod already on a filter, in one of the filters. I don't even know how to gain access to the back of this. We're going to have to go up and in, I think. Yeah, so we'll put the raw cod on disintegrate. We haven't even built the disintegrator yet, to be honest with you. So, yeah, okay, well, let's build the disintegrator. Just the same when we did the chicken farms, probably easiest to do. So what? We need, what, a gap of 2, 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3. There we go, gap of 3. And there's no center to this room, is there? Nah, there's no flame and center to this room. Crikey. Okay, she should be fine there. Let's go ahead and add in the comparator, the repeater. Oh, oops, don't do that. Repeater, bit of freaking redstone. Alright. Wrap that around. Connect that in. Bob's your uncle. Done. She should be fine. Yep. There we go. Works perfectly. Now all you do is have a bit of... Actually, does fire disintegrate stuff? Oh, can't do that one. The fires destroy stuff, I should say. Dirt. Go away. No, fire does not destroy stuff. I was just curious. See if those campfires destroy stuff. But yeah, you put a pool of lava in there, it should be worked perfectly. And everything that we don't want will go down into here, which should be just funneled down by good old... There you go. And hook it up to the top end there. But we've got now disintegrator all hooked up and roaring to go. We can put the fish on the list. Well, not that one. Up we go. Okay, see? And that should all flow in there nicely. And they will go down and go into there. So, literally now, if we would just do, say, half a stack. See? Straight in. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Up we go. Okay, so what I want to do is get rid of this, take it back. I'll probably get rid of this, yep. And what I'll do is replace this with a full block. And I'll grab ladders. There you go. Well, hold shift. Right. Oh, can't I put... I can't? No. Okay, that's fine. That still works. And then just sort of up we go. We probably don't even need that one, just being honest. Go ahead and climb that. And that's how we get up here to do our AFK fishing. That's bloody brilliant. Should we lock ourselves in here just in case? Like, what I mean about locking, let's like put a wrapper, because I'm not sure if they'll spawn, like the iron golems will spawn, but do something like that. There we go, just sort of like a little safe area. See? So nothing can get us. Like permanently. Yeah, we're all good. We can sit here and just fish away all night long. Ha ha! That's bloody brilliant. That's bloody brilliant. So, yeah, we got a little access point there. Oh, okay, we can't do that, but we can get out here. All right, throw you in there. Come on, 22. That's all we needed, wasn't it? So if we threw that in there, yeah, 21. Sorry, perfect. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Bob's your uncle. We've definitely got a way of fishing all night now. Fishing all night. Get something heavy, put it on there. It worked bloody brilliantly. And as long as you don't have mending on everything else, by the way, you've got to make sure you just have mending on yourself here. There we go. Whoa! And up we go. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. Head up here. Stand back. And just cast. And we should get XP from it. It should mend it. It should be perfect. Yep, see, look at that. That's bloody brilliant. So cool. Alright, I think it's time to call it, guys. It's been a fantastic episode. Been a blast today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Be much appreciated if you smash those buttons, guys. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you all on Sunday for the next episode of MDU. And guys, big thank you to the super chats tonight. Oh, fantastic. Night mate, night koala, night nasty, night lay, night Kim, night Harrison. Holy smokes, there's a bunch of you. Good night, everybody. Smash those buttons, and I'll catch us all later.